time to take a getting certified, so we'll be landing in Los Angeles in just a few minutes. Thank you.
Hello everyone, it's Rabea, hope you're all well. So I flew to LA yesterday. I've come out to America for the NAMM show, but I thought I'd fly out early because Max and Dan are already here. They came out early for Christmas and New Year to have a little festive travel experience. And I thought I'd come out early to meet up with them and travel around with them for a couple of days before meeting up with Rob and Matt and doing the Chapman Guitars NAMM thing. So Max and Dan have rented this giant RV here, as you can see. And they've just been driving around. They went to Yosemite, Grand Canyon. Unfortunately, I missed that, but we are in the Sequoia National Park. I flew into LA yesterday. They picked me up and we cruised all the way up here. Once the guys are done with the RV, they're dropping it off, and then Matt and Rob are flying in, and we are staying in an Airbnb in LA, and then we're going to go to Anaheim for the show. So I'm just going to document a few things at the show, just generally have a little bit of a travel vlog type of deal. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. I'll see you soon. Quite high up a mountainside. We're driving some windy roads to find the Sequoia forest, and we just saw a nice vantage point, so we stopped with the RV to come and just look at some mountains. It's pretty good. Apparently most of the iOS wallpapers are shot around these parts, especially if you had high Sierra. As I've been told by Maximilian, this is the Sierra Nevada range. Nevada, yeah. Gonna keep trekking up the mountain, find the redwoods, because there's still no trees around these parts. Well, there are plenty of trees, but I mean big, tall, red trees. Are you tired of driving the RV?
Not yet, no. But I want to see one of these. Like, I know it's dangerous, but I want to see
a rattlesnake?
Yeah. See if it was like over there, like far enough away that I'd be like, look. That'd be amazing. We saw wolves on the way in.
We did see. We've been driving up this mountain and it's just gotten more and more cold and snowy, and then it just started snowing pretty heavily, and then it started snowing properly heavily, and then we were like, okay, we should probably stop driving. But we're in like right in the redwood forest now, and it's just like, how can you go from like metropolis and city and everything to suddenly just winter wonderland, which is literally what it looks like. It's absolutely stunning. So this is pretty cool. We don't know how long we're allowed to stay up here without putting chains on the wheels, because apparently you need to do that, but this is cool. It's fucking cold! Max is the only one that came ready for the weather. Look at this, fluffy coat,
Fluffy beard,
walking boots.
I'm in my element. I really like snow.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty snowy.
What's funny is that I drove all the way to the north of Scotland in search of snow, like at the end of December there. Did not see any, and now here I am in America, in California no less, and it's snowy AF.
I'm not equipped, I'm not dressed for this weather at all. There's me thinking we're going to California, like it's going to be warm, and now we're up a mountain like 6,000 feet above sea level and it's so cold. A few days have passed. I'm with Rob now.
Hello everybody!
And now we're going to go and try out some guitars because Rob wants to get a telly.
Hey, don't blame this purchase acquisitional phase on me. This is a group effort.
Matt wants a Strat, and I want to see if they've got any Les Pauls.
Yeah.
Nice tasty Les Pauls, because I don't really like Les Pauls, but I like a particular Les Paul. So if they got one, we'll see what happens.
Well, I made a promise to my wife that I wouldn't buy another guitar unless I sold a guitar. So I can't buy a guitar unless I manage to sell one in the next hour.
If anyone wants to buy a guitar from Rob,
do you want to buy a guitar, mate? I'll go something in.
He'll have sold it by the time you watch this video.
Probably is.
You definitely don't need a jacket on.
Best new metal band of 2019 is Alien Weaponry. I'm gonna go check them out. They're fucking lit.
Hi.
So they didn't have a 78 Les Paul custom in black. Well, they did, but it was in a sunburst. And I tried a 72, and it was called a Fretless Wonder, and it feels like you're playing a fretless guitar, so I really wasn't into that either, and it was a lot of money. And then Matt found his guitar.
It's the dream. It is the dream. It's really similar to this one I played in the Mesa, which was just end of last year. It's this thing called the Imperial Arc, and it's not a traditional Strat. So Beer hates me for it. So I'm going to just go and argue with him for the rest of the day on why I should not buy this guitar. But also, there's one huge factor. If it was about a third the price, I'd be considering it, but
It's a master build.
It's so expensive.
Yeah, he wants a master build, hum, sing, Strat, and I'm just like, dude, you want a Strat, you need to get the classic config.
I think it's a nice hybrid though. It's got practical use, live, dB boost. It does the split thing, and I know it's not the thing. But
Sacrilege.
But the split on this is apparently very, very purist, so it gets you like nearly there.
Yeah, but it's not.
But I know it's not it. But it is just, different for everyone.
Different strokes it takes.
I didn't buy 335.
Across the world, is it, if you could take a shot in the mouth. 3 feet. Keep going. One. Stop. Turn.
What did he say?
You cleared it.
What did he say?
He went, sorry, he's very foreign. So we didn't have any look at Guitar Center West LA. We didn't have any look at Guitar Center Sunset Boulevard. Now we're going to go to Norman's Rare Guitars. Apparently, I have to be prepared to be sold a guitar, according to Rob.
You will leave there with the guitar of your dreams.
Okay.
That's just what's going to happen. Mark Ignici is going to see you. You're going to buy a guitar.
Well, we'll see. Anyway, next stop, Norman's Rare Guitars.
Thanks. And what track was it we listened to?
We are outside Norman's Rare Guitars, going to go in and see if they've got any cool Les Pauls to try out. But they'll probably be really expensive because Norman Rare Guitars only stocks vintage gear. So I'm probably going to find it really hard to walk in and look around, but it's going to be fun either way. Matt's going to buy the Strat.
He's not.
He will.
Maybe. We'll see.
So sure enough, we walk into Norman's Rare Guitars, and within about 5 minutes, Norm walks over, Rob explains my dilemma, and he hands me a 1971 Gibson Les Paul Custom that's had a few repairs. There was a neck break, but it's been fixed. It's been refretted, and it's really nice. And I'm struggling to work out why I shouldn't get it, because it's at a reduced price for its repair, and also Norm has very kindly offered me a discount. So it's, for what it is, it's really affordable, but it's one of those, well, for what it is, it's way more affordable than it should be. That's what I'm telling myself. But this is it anyway.
Well, fuck me. Sounds better when you play it, but it's a really nice guitar.
Sounds really good.
Yeah, it does. I think that a lot of that has to do with age.
Yeah, it just sounds great. Look at the pickups just ragged and ruined. I don't know. I think.
If you don't buy it, when you look back at this video, you're going to be really disappointed. No, you really will.
So I ended up doing a really bad thing and purchasing that Les Paul. Thanks to Rob and Matt.
I told you.
I'm not sure, man. It was a pretty... I think you had your heart set on it.
You bought a guitar, didn't you?
I did.
Oh,
I am so happy with this.
that.
Honestly, it's like a proper telly.
What is it? Tell me real fast.
It is a 2014 Fender Custom Shop Telecaster. It's limited edition and it's all beaten up.
Double bound. Old Fiesta Red Beast.
Someone's played it in for 4 years.
That's the best Strat at Norms.
Well, we'll look at what? Which one? This one?
Yeah, you know it's the best Strat at Norms because it was made for Norms. It says there that.
Yes, it does.
It's really nice. If I had unlimited funds, it'd be mine.
So you're happy with your purchase?
I'm really happy. It's a Fender Telecaster, you know, by Fender.
Yeah, and Matt wanted a Strat, so that's good.
Yeah.
I was looking for a Strat, came out with a telly. I love tellies though. It's just amazing.
Yeah, man. I'm happy
You know what
for
we should do
you.
now?
This is beautiful.
And I wanted a Les Paul Custom, and I left with a Les Paul Custom.
That was, you know.
This is a 1971 Les Paul Custom, and it's had a neck brake, and it's had
a little switch was installed there.
a little switch was installed and removed.
It's had new frets put into it.
It's got a new fret job done, so it's like super nice and
you
tasty.
took the scratch plate off.
I took the scratch plate off. It doesn't have the original case, but it was a lot more affordable than I anticipated. If you look at the back, you can see all the buckle rash. It's basically, it's seen
Not
some
bad
stuff.
for 50 odd years of
That's
being
new
a
tuners.
guitar though, is it?
Yeah, you can see.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, I think for me the thing that sold it to me was the sound, and I was playing it through a rig that I don't know, but I knew that it sounded good, you know. So very happy. Are you happy?
Me?
Yeah.
Def O.
Are you happy?
No, because I didn't buy a guitar. You both bought guitars. You bought a guitar that's 47 years old. You bought one that looks like it's 50 years old, and I look like I'm 60 years old. So we should go buy ribs.
they're set to, so one's like a crunch, the other is like a really tight rhythm. And this is my like full-on lead, I boosted with a precision drive. Then the other one is more of like a mid-gain breakup tone, so with split coil sounds, you get that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the input jacks are here.
That's sick.
Have a seat.
Thank you.
We like tube seats instead of solid state seats.
Thank you. What is this? Is this a Vankel or Wenge?
It's Wenge, yeah. So go back to the neck. Do that chord again. Hear that? More top X. That's my signature set.
Yeah, they fucking sound really good.
Thank you.
Have you got anything spanky like a cleany Strat kind of thing?
Yeah, of
Snap
course.
that out.
Notice position 2. Yeah, like a clean Strat.
Yeah.
Try this.
I only just realised this is a fucking fan fret. I just said I didn't even realise it was a fucking fan fret guitar. I was sat here for about 20, however long playing. I was like, oh shit, it's a fan fret.
That's the perfect like
I didn't
experience
notice.
of it. Yeah.
Shit.
You shouldn't notice.
Yeah, I've taken up too much of your time. It's very, very good.
No, you are a welcome presence here, man. You're kind of going through all the sounds and doing it all justice. What do you think?
I genuinely I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting to get along with it because it's not the kind of guitar, looking at it, that I'd play a Strat or like a Super Strat, that's my thing, but sitting down and A, not realising it was a fan fret, and B, being able to just play how I like to play, I mean, what can you complain about?
You're super diverse as a player. That's
Cheers.
cool, yeah. And that's the idea, even with the pickups. I know they look like maybe you should only palm mute ever on these, but
super vocal, man.
Really you've got a lot of detailed playing, and I think part of the powered thing is to bring that detail forward. A lot of guys think, you know, powered or active is like a reduction of dynamics and stuff like that, but it's the inverse with these.
Yeah, no, they are very dynamic, and you can play soft and light and get everything you need. And it's light, you know, like
Super
gigging,
light.
like you've got nothing.
Do you always play with the guitar like here? Or were you playing
No,
like
I was
this?
playing it like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted you to play like this. Yeah, that's a little... I mean, dude, like, I feel like we're similar in the sense that we need a guitar that does a lot of tones, like, authentically. Yeah, I don't know why I thought you were kind of more of a heavy guy.
I think
kind of like...
because I spent the last maybe 7 or 8 years doing that, but I mean, when I was younger, it was all about shred. It was all about the hair metal, but before that was the jamming stuff with the band.
We still have the hair.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was fantastic playing.
Thank you
I
very
really
much.
dug that.
Honestly, that's a massive compliment from you. Like, for sure.
Hey, well, if it means, like, yeah, I was seriously impressed. It's cool.
Thank you. And these are seriously impressive. I mean, I couldn't play that to save my life. Like, but that was fucking...